Greymoor Hall by Dusty Grime. Dust lies thick in empty hallways as the light begins to fade. Chill wind swirls down ancient chimneys, cold and dry as brittle bone. The old mansion lies uneasy, knowing dues must still be paid. And although there is no movement in its rooms, it's not alone. For the restless souls who died here have been trapped and still remain. And the house, once filled with laughter, has grown evil and insane. Now no happiness is found here, only anguish, fear, and pain. In the attic is a nursery, used by little ones no more, where abandoned in one corner sits a broken china doll, while the bowels of the building hold a pit in earthen floor. From this well without a bottom comes the curse of Greymoor Hall. In the days before the curse fell, when the house was newly made, standing strong against the weather, its foundation solid stone, there was light and there was laughter, and here children gaily played. Often music could be heard as peaceful moonlight sweetly shone. Every season was spent happy in the sun and snow and rain, but the house, once filled with love, has now completely gone insane, for its memories of those years, although skewed, are yet retained. It remembers distant yesterdays, bright waves upon a shore, but an evil and dark undertow has clouded its recall. The despair of hope abandoned is a throaty distant roar from the well without a bottom in the heart of Greymoor Hall. In those days beautiful Anna was a sweet and buxom maid, but her love for young Paul Greymoor meant the seeds of death were sown. For she gave to him her flower, in the basement dirt they laid. There the final drop of virgin blood was spilled with breathy moans, and her sacrifice of innocence into the well did drain. Soon the house was filled with screaming, and the sound drove it insane, as the ductwork rang with echoes, and the walls with ichors stained. Bittersweet her loss of purity had opened up a door. In the depths of hell a demon turned its head toward her blood's call. On its face it wore an evil grin, as if it knew the score. From the well without a bottom, it climbed into Greymoor Hall. These young lovers were the first two upon whom the demon preyed, and their ravaged bodies, still alive, into the pit were thrown, ere the monster threw its head back, laughing vile cannonades, and the solid walls around it seemed to buckle and to groan. Darkness gushed forth from the well, like blood from out an open vein. As the house filled up with evil, all its dreams became insane, and the stench of rot and decay simply could not be contained. Through the other living residents, weak flesh the demon tore. With the ending of their lives, the final barrier did fall. These environs were inhabited by living souls no more, and the well without a bottom held full sway at Greymoor Hall. Near a century has passed now since that unholy parade, and the grounds around the building lie weed-choked and overgrown. Faded wallpaper sags peeling, window coverings are frayed, and once lustrous marble fixtures now lie shattered and fly-blown. In the ballroom jet-black spiders and white maggots darkly reign, while the basement, full of shadows, echoes laughter quite insane. And this sound, which can't be heard, is one that science can't explain. Faintly glowing in the moonlight are green putrid fungus spores, which reflect upon the insects who cross ancient remains crawl. Near the blood-red evil light source, which shines forth a blighted sore from the well without a bottom, far below old Greymoor Hall. It is said the ghosts of Anna and Paul Greymoor, though insane, are still haunting rooms and hallways, now grown wicked to the core, and the demon they set free that day still lives within the walls. Any humans who set foot inside will find out what's in store, and the well without a bottom will be fed in Greymoor Hall. Copyright 2017, Dusty Grind, all rights reserved.